this is sick. Juntao. I was like, oh, when you walk down, yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, we're gonna talk about something nice for a change.
Are we gonna draw something nice?
No, we're not gonna draw anything nice. What is a movie that every time you watch it, it has a direct line to your inner child?
Oh. Back to the Future.
That's the one for you that makes you feel like a kid?
Yeah, I like that.
How come it makes you feel like a kid?
One of my favorite movies as a kid.
You watched it over and over as a child?
Yeah, and Michael Jackson Moonwalker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because my friend's dad had like a laser disc player.
Oh, I saw it on Laserdisc too, yeah.
And you would watch it, and then it was really cool. And then afterwards, we would pretend that we're Michael Jackson. All of us. We just
would pretend that you're the
moonwalking all day.
kids?
No, we were just pretending that we were Michael Jackson.
So one thing you should know about him is he's probably the only person that we've ever met that believes Michael Jackson's completely innocent.
I believe he's innocent.
I believe he's innocent too. I believe he's innocent too.
I thought he was pretty innocent.
See?
What the f***? Are you serious?
I was at Corey Feldman's house and he told me about how he was just
I feel like he didn't do a lot of
an abused guy and he just wanted to give other kids the childhood that he never had.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Corey Feldman is a pretty big proponent for Michael.
But didn't Corey wasn't he supposed to come out with a documentary of how it happened to him with other
people? Yeah, he was supposed to.
He never did though, right?
Yeah, but he was
He's doing music stuff now.
Yeah.
You know how real recognized real?
Yeah.
I watched this one interview, and it was with like other predators, and they asked him like if Michael Jackson was a predator, and he goes, nah.
Wow. He was like, no, we know our kind.
He's like, nah, that fool don't like fucking whatever the way I like them.
It's pretty funny for that to be the deciding factor. Like, Wade Robson, you had a fucking whole thing talking about it for hours, but this guy said nah.
Because real
You're biased because you know Wade.
I don't know him like that.
Well, all dancers do. And dancers stick to their own kind, that's why.
What about the other guy?
To the dancer, we're gonna freaking...
What about the other guy?
Wade probably had a bad dream or something. I didn't even watch the show, so I don't know.
A bad dream is fucking funny.
Yeah, probably someone played the wrong music, he had a bad night of dancing, and he was like...
That happens though. When you have a bad dance night, you end up having molestation dreams.
Do you just like dance it off more? Like you're like,
Easy.
I had a bad dance, you just like
dance off the bad dance?
You're like, I'm just gonna dance it off.
I think you just find some sprinklers that are going off, and you just start
Ooh!
dancing in sprinklers. Yeah.
Oh, I miss sprinklers.
Yeah, you know, just not it.
You don't think he did anything inappropriate with any child?
I think he did some stuff that are inappropriate, but I don't think he went that. I don't think to the point where it's like he had to kill himself.
Wait, what?
He's adding new storylines.
No, I just think what he was doing wasn't what people, you know what I mean, looked at him different. It was just looked at differently.
Oh, so he's just misunderstood.
He just misunderstood.
Yeah, I don't think it was R. Kelly.
No, R. Kelly had to go, bro. R. Kelly had to go. But MJ, man, I wish you were still here. That's all.
Me
That
too.
He was always one I wish I like saw in concert. Like, very, very much.
Oh,
so.
yeah,
He was like
everybody
always one
wishes
that
they
was
saw him
like
now.
when I was little. I would.
Not even like as a fanboy stance, also, but just like realistically.
You could stand trial.
I just think he's
that
a
would
kid
be
that
a
never
fun
grew up.
Yeah. I think he
pretty
made
sick,
it for
yeah.
that reason. Yeah.
So what's a movie that makes you feel like a kid again?
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour makes you feel like a kid?
That's amazing.
You watched it? How old were you when you watched it?
He's like 10 years younger than us.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were a kid when you saw Rush Hour?
So I was a kid.
How would a kid feel watching that?
I don't know. I was just like, what the fuck? This is sick. Juntao. I was like, oh, when you walk down, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you know that one scene where the girl was singing?
Yeah.
I was just like, dang, the Mariah Carey song. I was just like, damn, that shit's sick.
So you felt like a little Asian girl?
I just felt like Asian was. No, at that time I was just like, dude, it's okay to be an Asian guy.
Oh, so that helped you kind of like feel more included?
Yeah, no, it was just like, dude, Jackie Chan's badass. He's Asian. Look at all these Chinese gangsters getting it, and then we're dude, he's best friends with freaking Chris Tucker. I was like, this is a great movie, and there's action. I was like, boom, I want my life to be like that.
And then the ultimate bad guy was the white guy, so everything worked out good.
Exactly.
It's based on true life.
Yeah.
That's my childhood movie right there. Just like Rush Hour. I was like,
Where did you see it?
I don't know. I remember my dad just turning it on, and I was like stuck. I was like, oh shit.
It's pretty tight that it's Rush Hour for you.
Yeah, it's Rush Hour.
What about you, Bart?
Childhood?
Like a movie that, I mean, I guess now you know Taika's. You guys are watching all the movies you grew up watching, but what movie makes you feel the most like a kid again?
The most like a kid? I was gonna say Bloodsport, but because we've been watching it so much.
You've watched it more as an adult now, right?
Yeah, so I put my kid on the movies that I grew up on. And then, so one of them was Bloodsport. And it's pretty cool that was like one of my favorite movies growing up. And then that's the one that he wants to replay every single night.
Sick.
He loves it, and he'll like watch it, and he wants to watch specific scenes. Yeah, I like and then he started. There's this guy that fights monkey style.
Yeah.
And then at jiu-jitsu, he started doing monkey style, like his own thing. And then even the coach will record him. Like he's like, "What the hell is this?" Because he's like, everyone starts like wrestling and jiu-jitsu like this. And he starts like this. And he starts bouncing around. And the coach is like, "What the fuck?" And he sent it to him, and then I sent the coach back like a scene from Bloodsport, and he's like, "This all makes sense."
That's tight.
But I would say any Bruce Lee movie. It reminds me of like my mom growing up. She would tape my TV up, so I wasn't allowed to watch TV.
Damn.
And then my mom would come home from work and I touch the top of the TV, and if it was warm, she would whip my ass. And then, but my dad was like super open with, like he let me do whatever. So my parents were divorced. So when I would go visit my dad, he would do all the like forbidden stuff, like take me to McDonald's, or he'll take me to the video store. I could rent whatever video I want. And then for my birthday, we went to, remember Sam Goody?
Yeah.
So he bought me the Fist of Fury Bruce Lee VHS.
Oh.
So out of all the things I was able to watch, if I was gonna sneak watch anything, it was that. So every time I watched that, I put that into the VHS. It go.
So Fist of Fury over anything, huh?
That one probably, yeah, because I'm like, that's the one that I watched over and over and over again.
Hell yeah.
Watching Chinese people beat up, a Chinese guy beat up all Japanese people.
That's the best, dude. That's the one where there's like two of them, right? The Japanese guys. There's like the guy with the longer hair and the blue gi. Is it that one?
Yeah.
It's funny how all Chinese movies and the Japanese guys are the villains.
Was that guy even really Japanese?
Which one?
Do you know how there's like two main Japanese bad guys? One of them has like long hair, and he has like a blue gi.
I think he's Filipino or something.
Yeah, because he looks really
I don't
dorky. So I was like,
Any of those guys were actually. Because it's when they go to the Japanese dojo, right? And then there's like karate guys and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are actually Japanese.
Really?
The main bad guy with the thick ass mustache, he has to be Jap. I don't know any other Asian that could throw him.
Oh, that main bad guy?
Yeah.
Was it a real mustache?
Yeah. Like that guy had he must have been Japanese, and then they had like that random Russian guy that they bring
Yeah.
that could like hammer nails through the wood.
Is it the guy with the freaking Yeah, they're good characters, man. And is that the one where they had this dorky Asian guy that I always like quote his line?
Oh, that guy? Yeah.
The translator?
This fool, that guy, yeah.
I think that fool's Korean or something. I don't know.
Did you want to be
That
like?
guy actually might be Japanese.
The guy with the red hair?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's Chinese.
The guy with the red hair?
What red hair?
There's a random guy with red hair. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
In the middle.
I'm like, what is that?
Is that the what lovely day we're having? Is it that one? Is that?
Yeah. That's the translator's a lovely day. The guy with the red hair is looks like an Asian monkey.
It looks like his hair's made of clay.
Straight up Asian monkey.
I'm not gonna lie, he does.
An orangutan.
Yeah, but it taught me a bunch of lessons. Cause you know when Bruce Lee runs away,
Kicking ass.
he ends up eating like a fucking
Ass.
fried guinea pig or something.
What?
A fried guinea pig.
There's that scene where he's like,
Oh, when he's hiding?
yeah, he's hiding, right?
Yeah.
You just hear the fire crackling,
Yep.
and then it made me go like, oh shit, like don't be picky when you eat. Like if you need to survive, don't be picky. And then so he has this like fried guinea pig or whatever the fuck he ate. He takes one bite, and then this is the part I always never thought made sense. He hears a noise in the bushes, and he just throws the whole food. You remember that scene? Where he's like, he goes,
He just tosses it.
yeah, and then hears something like, what's that? He just throws his whole meal away. I'm like, dude, that's like throwing away whole Costco chicken when he just bought it.
Just because you heard a
It's
crackle.
on a stick. He could have just
Yeah.
put it in his pocket or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
It's
no,
not big.
This is the guy I thought was Filipino.
Oh, that guy?
That guy looks.
I thought he was Filipino.
Could be
That looks like
Filipino.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
He could be Filipino. I don't know.
I mean, he's obviously like probably.
He's
not.
Japanese. He's Japanese.
Yeah, he's Japanese for sure.
Crazy ass mustache.
Only Japanese people got like facial hairs like that.
I guess he could be Chinese though.
That's funny.
What about you, Jess? What's your childhood?
I was thinking about it. I was like Goonies, but
Oh, Goonies.
but
That's a good.
then I was like Princess Bride.
Yeah.
But then decided on Harry and the Hendersons.
The show?
The movie Harry and the Hendersons.
Wait, that's a movie?
It's about Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Was there a TV
Wait,
show?
did a movie come first and then they had a show?
I just
or?
saw the movie and I just watched that on repeat.
What?
Yeah.
I only remember the TV show.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wow.
With Christopher Lloyd, I think is it? No, not Christopher
the
Lloyd.
movie.
Okay, I
'Cause it
only
says-
remember the movie then.
Oh wow.
It was like the only movie I would watch for a really long time.
Looks familiar.
Damn.
I didn't know there was.
It's not even that great. But
Not even that good. That way.
yeah, I have it on DVD, and I don't
You love this movie, really?
fucking love that movie.
I gotta watch all the old school.
What is it?
Well, it makes me feel that one makes me feel like a kid. But
That's true.
favorite movie from childhood, Goonies.
Goonies. Whatever we played pretend with the friends, that would be the move. Like Hook, that was one of them.
Hook, Jumanji, Steven Spielberg, man.
Steven Spielberg is amazing.
Yeah,
Harry and the Hendersons had John Lithgow as the dad
that's who it was, John Lithgow.
Oh.
from Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh yeah.
And Cliffhanger.
Did not put that together.
Do you think kids do that? Like, because you know how like we would all watch these movies, right? And then we would have like the whole recess would play like Lost Boys or something.
Yes.
And then they would get together. And I'm like, do kids still do that?
They do, but with
hope they do.
Minecraft.
Oh,
Digitally.
online.
Like with their
No,
video
my-
games they're playing?
Well, my fiance has a 4-year-old son,
Yeah.
and this kid is just like, yeah, the Enderman. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I had to start playing Minecraft with him. I was like, this game's not great, but
Yeah.
At 4, that's crazy.
yeah, and he wanted to be a Minecraft character, Steve. For Halloween, I was like, I don't want you to wear a cardboard head, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you're gonna fall. Like,
Buddy.
but yeah,
Yeah, my kid reenacts Bloodsport a lot.
that's cool.
But I don't think any of the other kids' parents have their kids watch Bloodsport.
No, probably not.
Sadly.
They're probably like, who's this weird kid doing karate?
Like, he'll say it in the most random moments. Like, I forgot what we were talking about. And he, like, oh, if this only happened, he goes, he just has to open his mind. There's that one scene where, you know, his master, Shidoshi,
Yeah.
like his son dies. He doesn't want to teach Jean-Claude Van Damme karate anymore. And then he goes, but you have to open your mind. So that's all he says now.
He's trying to convince him.
Yeah. All Bloodsport lines all day. He finds ways to sneak it into daily
Such
life.
an obscure reference too. Like even most people that know Bloodsport pretty well probably would be like, "What's that part?"
Yeah. They usually know like you break my record, I break you.
Yeah, they know like all the meme ones, but that's in between them. That's a deep cut.
You know what? All those movies like Police Academy, Ernest, like, and then they would have like sequel after sequel after sequel, and it's like,
yeah, like 7 or 8 of
And then
them.
where the main character is already swapped out from someone else.
They should have like all the A-list is gone
Yeah.
they would always play those on TV too.
all the time.
TBS and TNT, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, TNT. What?
Like every time there's like there are specific movies you have to watch it. Like every time Titanic was on, I have to watch it. Every time Coneheads was on, I have to watch it.
Titanic on TV with commercials must be like
It was so long.
So
It'd be
long.
like 2
It just,
days.
like, cuts to, there's so much is cut out.
Yeah. Like all like those raunchy scenes are cut out.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
There's all those Chevy Chase movies too.
Oh yeah, all the National Lampoons.
Yeah, national. Yeah.
What was your childhood one?
Because I was doing the same thing. I was trying to think of it, and I was going by like my grandparents' house. They had VHSs at the farm, so it was like
At the
three.
farm. Wow.
Yeah, it was like 3 constant ones. It was Sister Act, Jaws, and Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Damn, those are all
What's the third one you said?
Sister Act, Jaws, and Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Oh, yeah.
Wayne's World is like my like top one of
Yeah.
my like top 5 movies, but it was always my grandpa and my grandma. Like for some reason, like we would watch those.
Excellent.
But for my brother and I, like it was Miss Doubtfire, and then Fern Gully.
Oh, Fern Gully's really
Fern Gully,
hard
yeah.
too, dude.
I honestly, I feel like Wayne's World because that was like a lot of like
yeah.
we'd be at the summer like
Wayne's World's
farmhouse at the
amazing.
summer. Yeah, that was really like my go-to.
Oh, I know one. the freaking Land Before Time.
No, that's like tears.
I know I think that was my first sad movie. As
Is
a
that
kid.
with talking animals or no?
Yeah, the dinosaurs talk.
Yeah.
That's when you realize that like they died.
I'm like, okay.
That's Jurassic Park, bro.
That's Jurassic Park.
No, that fucks you up as a kid.
Yeah, it messes you up pretty bad.
Godzilla.
You used to watch Godzilla as a kid?
Love Godzilla. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. Really? Yeah, I love Godzilla. I want to go to Japan to go to the Godzilla museum where you zip line into his mouth.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never even seen Godzilla. I gotta see it.
Love Godzilla.
Well, not the new one, right?
I just
All
like,
of them.
I just like Godzilla.
I really like all of them. Did you watch the new one that
Of course I did.
that was released that we didn't get a lot of it until it like came onto Netflix? Like it was
The
only
sick one?
Yeah, it was only in theaters.
real.
Whoa. That is sick.
That's all I want to do. I can die after that. I'd be so happy.
Did you know Godzilla could beat up a dinosaur? I only know that because that Taika Googled it.
Because of the size?
Yeah, so Godzilla, I think it's supposed to be 25 stories tall.
Oh, way bigger.
So it's supposed to be the ultimate monster.
Was Godzilla in Rampage?
Random fact.
You repeating info that you got from Taika is really funny.
That's good. Damn, Godzilla.
Let's end on that.
Ryan, did you say yours?
you have a random
You didn't say- did you say yours?
Nah.